welcome back to Exponent Tech again. So today we are going to solve the question number 206, that is reverse linked list of the Leet code. So it's an easy question. So here we have to reverse and linked list like 1 2 3 4. You have to do it 5 4 3 2 1. So in the concept of arrays we use the indexing. Okay, so based on the index we reverse the arrays. So it's an easy method. But like in the linked list, there is no concept of indexing. So one node is storing the address of another node. Okay, so to reverse and linked list we have to reverse the links. So here the for this in this example, one is storing the address of 2. So to reverse it we have to store the address of 1 in 2. Okay, so if you know, in the linked list, in one node there are two compartments. One will be storing the data and another will be storing the address, right? So by reversing this link we can reverse the linked list. So topics are linked list and then recursion. Okay, we will be using the iterative approach to solve this question. So by iterating from 1 to 5 and reversing it in that same loop, we can achieve the solution. For that reason we will be needing some pointers. So first pointer will be my current pointer, in which I will be storing the head of this linked list, the given input linked list, so that I can iterate till the end. So I will define one list node current as my head. Okay, good. Then one more node, like one more pointer I will be needing is previous node. Okay, so for why previous node? When we will be reversing the linked list, so one will be my current node, then another will be my previous node. Okay, so for that reason I need one more pointer as list node as previous is equal to, I will declare it as null. List node. So my previous will be null. After that we will update its value, and one more pointer I will be needing is temporary variable. Okay, so temporary node. Why do we need temporary node? Okay, so while we are breaking and making these links, we have to store the data, right? So if we don't store this 2 and we just break the links between 1 and 2, this the data 2 will be lost somewhere. Okay, so for that reason we have to use on temporary variable, in which we will be storing the nodes which we are going to break the links between. Okay, so let's use the while loop to iterate through this linked list till my current is not equal to null. I have to run this loop, and this temporary pointer I will be using inside the while loop. Okay, so my temporary variable, like my current is storing the head of this linked list, which is 1 right now, and in this temporary node I will be storing the next node, okay, which is 2. Current dot next, I will be storing the current dot next address. Why? Because I will be breaking the links between 1 and 2. Okay, so that 2 must not get lost. For that reason I will be storing it as in the temporary variable. Good. Then after that my current dot next will be null. Okay, why I'm making null over here? Like I'm storing this value 2, address of this value 2 in the temporary, right? Then I will make it as null, so that 1 should point to null, null pointer, because 1 is pointing right now to the 2. I will break this link and make 1 to point to the null. Okay, so no, not null. I will have to make it as previous. Okay, so basically in the first case it is null. When okay, here it will reverse the link in this point. Okay, like 1 is linking to 2, right? Now it will link, it will point to 1. Okay, it will point to null. Okay, then after that, after reversing the link, what I will do is, um, I will make this current node as my previous node. Okay, my previous node will be my current node. Okay, so my previous node is current node now. Then I will make my current node as temporary node. So here I have reversed the link between from 1 to 2. It is now pointing from 1 to null. Then after that, what I'm doing is, here I'm making my current node as previous node. My current node was 1. Okay, so this node is now my previous node. Okay, then temporary, where temporary pointer was temporary node was storing our current dot next value, which is 2. Now I'm making it as current node. Okay, my current is updated now, it is 2, and 1 is pointing to null. Now I will make it as like 2 is pointing to 1. So in this loop it will, so let's dry run it. Okay, let's first return previous. Okay, my previous will be my new head of the reverse linked list. So let's run it first. Okay, so that all cases are performed perfectly. Dry run this code so that we can get a clear idea how it is actually working. So first column will be my current, and then next column will be my temp. Then I will make one more column as current dot next, and next one and last one will be my previous node, which is nothing but the updated node. Okay, so in the first iteration my current is head, so head node is 1, so 1 will be my current, and current dot next will be my uh, okay, so my current dot next will be like, which is nothing but in the temp variable I will be storing it as 2. Okay, when I will do the current dot next to the previous, then 1 will be linking to null, right? Based on the um, links, 1 is now pointing to null, and my previous will be 1. Okay, so current node is okay, previous will be the current node, and the previous node is nothing but current node is nothing but 1. Okay, now 1 is linking to 1, 1 is pointing to null. Then next node will be the temporary variable, current will be my temporary node, so temporary node is 2, so my current node will be 2, and my temporary node will be 3, which is current dot next, it is 3. Then current dot next, so here we will be reversing the links, so 2 will be pointing to 1. So this thing we need to achieve, and we achieved it, right? So current dot next will be previous is pointing to current dot next, and my previous will be my current, and my current node is 2, right? So my previous is 2, my current dot next is 2 to 1. Then for the current node 3, so temporary storing is 3, so it now current stores 3, so temporary variable will be 4, which is current dot next, and my 3 will be pointing to 2. Okay, so current dot next is previous node is 2, so in current dot next 2 is being stored. After that, in next line my previous node is current node, and my current node is 3, right? So that 3 is now linked to 2, 3 is linked to 2, and 2 is linked to 1, and my previous node is 3. Okay, so same reason, and so same thing goes for 4 to 5. Then my current dot next will be 4 to 3, then my previous node will be 4, and for node 5 my current dot next will be null, then 5 will be linking to 4, and my previous will be 5. Okay, so when we take this completely, so now 5 is pointing to 4, and 4 is pointing to 3, and 3 is pointing to 2, and 2 is pointing to 1, right? And 1 is pointing to null, which is not required. So here we have successfully reversed the linked list. Okay, so let's just submit this code. Okay, 0 millisecond time complexity. So it's a good solution. So thank you for watching. We'll be meeting in the next video.